Can I ask you something honestly? I've been studying English for years, grammar books, apps, YouTube videos, everything. But the moment someone speaks to me in English, my mind just goes blank, completely empty, like someone pressed delete on my brain.
First of all, thank you for being honest. And second, you just described literally every English learner on the planet. That feeling has a name: real time processing anxiety. And guess what? There's a cure.
A cure? That sounds almost too good. What is it?
15 minutes every single day. That's it.
15 minutes? That's the cure? I was expecting something much more complicated.
That's exactly what I want to talk about today. Because simple doesn't mean easy, and it definitely doesn't mean it doesn't work.
Honestly, my first reaction is that it sounds too easy. I've always believed that to get good at something, you need to put in serious hours. Isn't that how expertise works?
Great question. Total hours matter eventually, but here's what most people get wrong. They think practice has to be long to be useful. So they wait for a free Saturday, plan a 4-hour study session, get tired after 40 minutes, feel guilty, and give up.
Oh, that's exactly what I do.
Because everyone does it. The brain doesn't learn well in long, exhausted sessions. It learns better through repetition over time, short, consistent exposure. This is called spaced repetition.
So, 15 minutes every day is actually more effective than 2 hours once a week?
For language learning, absolutely yes. Language is a motor skill as much as a mental skill. Think about riding a bike. Did you read a book about balance, or did you wobble around every single day until it became automatic?
I fell off many times. My mother was very worried.
And now you ride without even thinking. That's exactly what we're building with English speaking: automatic, effortless fluency.
The thing that stops me most isn't time, it's fear. I'm terrified of making mistakes in front of people.
Tell me more.
I'm afraid people will laugh or think I'm uneducated. Especially at work, my colleagues are fluent and I feel like the odd one out.
That fear is real, but let me flip it. When you hear someone speaking English with an accent or making a small grammar mistake, what do you think?
Honestly, I think they're brave for trying.
Exactly. And your colleagues probably think the same of you. Mistakes are evidence of courage.
You mentioned talking to myself. Is there a specific way to do that?
Yes, the mirror technique. Stand in front of a mirror, ask yourself questions, and answer them out loud. Your reflection keeps you accountable.
That sounds strange.
Strange until you try it. It makes you aware of your expressions and forces proper sentences.
And shadowing?
Shadowing is like karaoke for conversation. Play a clip and speak along, matching rhythm and intonation. At first, you'll babble, but soon your mouth learns the patterns of English.
Any other daily habits?
Yes, the describe everything habit. Narrate your day in English. I'm walking to the kitchen. The coffee smells amazing. It trains your brain to think in English instead of translating.
Can you give me a concrete plan?
Week 1, warm up only 3 to 5 minutes daily. Week 2, add shadowing total 10 minutes. Week 3, full 15-minute session. Warm up, shadowing, plus 3 to 4 minutes unscripted opinion. Record yourself once. Week 4, have one real conversation in English. Even 5 minutes counts.
A real conversation. That's scary.
And that's where the magic happens. Not in the studying, in the doing.
I feel like I actually have a plan now.
Remember, fluency is not a destination, it's a direction. 15 minutes every day. Keep going.